Chapter 9, Mishnah 6. The Mishnah discusses a case involving two Gittin written side by side on the same paper. A scribe wrote two Gittin next to each other side by side on the same paper, and the signatures of two Hebrew-speaking witnesses appear under them in Hebrew, which is written from right to left, and their signatures stretch from underneath this get on the right to underneath that get on the left, giving the impression that they were signing the get on the right. And the signatures of two Greek-speaking witnesses also appear under the two Gittin, written in Greek, which goes from left to right. And their signatures stretch from underneath this get on the left to underneath that get on the right, giving the impression that they were signing the get on the left. The law is that only the get with which the signatures of the first witnesses are read is valid. If the Hebrew signatures appear first under these Gittin, then the get on the right is valid, since that is the one they signed. And if the Greek signatures appear first, then the get on the left is valid, since that is the one they signed. However, the other get, the one not signed by the first witnesses, is not valid, because we are not sure which get the second witnesses were signing. For example, if the second witnesses signed in Greek, they might have been signing the get on the left and written their names in the usual Greek manner, from left to right. But it is also possible that they were signing the get on the right and wrote their names backwards from right to left in order to match the first witnesses, who signed it from right to left in Hebrew. If that is true, then one get has four witnesses and the other has none. Therefore, only the get that is signed by the first witnesses is valid, since it definitely has at least two witnesses. The Mishnah now discusses a case where we cannot be sure that either get was signed by two witnesses. If the two Gittin were signed by four witnesses, the first one a Hebrew-speaking witness in Hebrew, and the second a Greek-speaking witness in Greek, then by another Hebrew-speaking witness in Hebrew, and then by another Greek-speaking witness in Greek, and all their signatures stretch from underneath one get to underneath the other get, the Hebrew signatures starting on the right and ending on the left, and the Greek signatures starting on the left and ending on the right, both Gittin are invalid. This is because the only thing we can be sure of is that the first witness signed the get on the right, since his Hebrew signature starts on the right. After that, we cannot be sure which get the other witness is meant to sign. The second witness might have signed the get on the left and written his name in the usual Greek manner, or he might have signed the get on the right and written his name backward in order to match the first witnesses. The same is true for the third and fourth witnesses. Since we do not know which get the last three witnesses signed, one of the Gittin might not have two witnesses. Therefore, neither one can be used.